Welcome to the El Malpais National Conservation Area. RAC members, it's a pleasure to have you here. My name is Jennifer Merino, and I'm an outdoor recreation planner here at the El-Malpais NCA. I wanted to thank you for your time taking our virtual tour today and seeing some of the improvements that we've made with help from our force account crew, contractors, rangers, and others in the office. Thank you and enjoy. Welcome to the El-Malpais Ranger Station. This building that I'm standing in now is a visitor center where members of the public are able to have face-to-face conversations and ask questions of the rangers. They can also pick up maps and brochures. This building was built in 1990 and hasn't had any major improvements done to it until this year. In April of 2021, we had a remodel that was completed. The improvements that were made were done to the outside and to the inside. Outside, we had the stucco and the mortar redone. All of the wood features were refurbished. We had repainting in the exterior and the exterior. Inside, we had new flooring installed throughout the entire building. In our restrooms that are available to the public, we have new plumbing and new counters available. In the back, we have a dorm where volunteers are able to stay if they're here for an extended amount of time. The kitchenette was redone and had new cabinets installed. The bathroom flooring was also redone in there. We've had an update to our HVAC system and also to our mechanical room plumbing. And there were new lights installed in our track light system in the atrium. Outside of the physical improvements of this building, we've also done a lot of interpretive improvements throughout the past couple of years. In 1993 was when the original exhibit was installed in this ranger station. It was a beautiful exhibit, had wonderful content, but we're coming up on the 30-year anniversary of that exhibit, and it needed a little bit of an update. So we started a two-phase project to install a new exhibit. We started with the design phase, which was completed in February of 2020, and then we moved on to the fabrication and installation phase, which was just completed in August of 2021. Behind me, you'll see one of the monoliths of that exhibit. Some of the highlights of this exhibit are we focus on some of the natural and the cultural and the geologic history of the area. Another major thing that happened for us this year, in May of 2021, is we had our Junior Ranger Guide released to the public. It's a wonderful guide that has activities such as word searches, logic puzzles, and also some coloring activities that hits many levels of children. And it comes with a beautiful Junior Ranger badge when you complete it. Outside of the building, we've also done some interpretation improvements. We have a courtyard that has native plants in it, and we've installed some nameplates for some of those plants. We've also designed some interpretive panels to go with some of those plants that highlight some of the key features. Out back behind this building is a 1-mile loop that takes you up to the top of some of the sandstone mesas that we have here. Visitors can get a beautiful view of the lava of the landscape, and as you're walking along the trail, you can also find wonderful fossil imprints in the sandstone. So we've created some interpretation panels to go along with some of those features along the trail to give the visitor a little bit more detail. We really wish you could have been out here in person, but thank you so much for joining us on this virtual tour. Take care.
Hello, Resource Advisory Council. Ranger El-Dino Henio here with the El Malpais National Conservation Area with the Bureau of Land Management. We are currently at the South Narrows picnic area, 21 miles south of I-40 off of Highway 117. This site is one of our front country sites. It is named for the 3-mile narrow corridor that developed when the past lava flows flowed close to the base of the 500-foot sandstone mesa that you see when driving to this site. You can hike the Narrows Rim Trail, which is approximately 8 miles round trip. The trailhead is located near the front entrance behind the brown painted wooden sign labeled Narrows Rim Trail. The altitude of the hike is above 7,000 feet. The elevation at the lowest is 7,069 feet, which is where we currently are now. The elevation at the highest is 7,527 feet. That is at the end of the trail. Visitors come here for the amazing views and the many facilities on site, which include 7 picnic tables, 7 grills, 4 canopies, 1 extra large, which is this canopy here, and 2 pit toilet restrooms. In preparation for your visit, we painted the on-site canopies, 4 in total. There was a full site landscaping detail. We fixed a broken fence at the entrance, and in the future we will have a new kiosk in development at the trailhead. This kiosk will have trail information and general site regulations. This concludes your visit at the South Narrows picnic area. Thank you for your time.
Hello, my name is Mark, and I am a park ranger here at El Malpais National Conservation Area. Welcome to the La Ventana Arch Recreation Site, located right along New Mexico Highway 117. It's a highly visited site here in the conservation area. People come here, check out the arch. They come here to walk the easy half-a-mile out and back trail to a viewpoint close to the arch. They come here to take advantage of the picnic area, and of course they come here for restroom breaks. One of the many special things about the short trail to the viewpoint to the arch is that visitors get a chance to walk from the parking area into one of the 2 designated wilderness areas here in El Malpais, the Cebolla Wilderness. So it's a very special experience for our visitors here. This picnic area that I'm standing in front of now was added last summer, so in the summer of 2020. The vault toilets that were located very near where I'm standing now, those were removed and new ones were put on the highway side of the parking area, make it a little bit more convenient for our visitors. An old wooden rail fence was replaced with a metal pipe rail fence, and that is along the parking area, and a small portion of the trail leading to the viewpoint to the arch. Much more uniform around the conservation area, and also much easier for the rangers to maintain. The trail itself, some minor improvements have been made to the trail over the last year and a half. A rock border has been added to help to make the trail more defined, a little bit easier to follow. Hopefully people will, if they're just walking from the parking area to the viewpoint, they'll be more encouraged to use the developed trail as opposed to using the many social trails that have been established over the years that we're trying to revegetate, and certainly seen progress in that direction over the last year. People are certainly welcome to explore the wilderness, but we ask them to do so respectfully and responsibly. A cement circle replaced an old crumbling asphalt circle, so an expanded area just about 100 feet from the parking lot as you're heading up the trail to the viewpoint. There's a wayside there giving folks information, natural information, geological information, and the future plan is to add another wayside there and a couple of benches. This is already a great spot for rangers to make contacts with visitors. Information, education, interpretation, formal and informal, even a better opportunity once we get that area finished. We have a crew coming in the very near future to help us improve that trail from there to the viewpoint. They're going to be adding some gravel fill again, make the trail better defined, a little bit more attractive, a little bit easier to follow. A couple of facts about the arch itself. The arch itself is the 2nd largest arch in New Mexico, or the 2nd largest natural arch in New Mexico, and about 165 feet across at the base, about 125 feet high, and about 25 feet thick at its thinnest point. So again, the 2nd largest natural arch in New Mexico. Get a lot of folks passing through here on their way to or from Arches National Park. Their famous arch there, Delicate Arch. If you ever get a chance to check it out, definitely do so. Worth checking out. But I like to tell people we can take 2 delicate arches, fit them side by side or one on top of each other, and still have room to spare. That's how big La Ventana Arch is. The sandstone that you're seeing there is actually part of the Zuni layer of sandstone think in geological terms going back about 180 million years. Imagine giant sand dunes here. That's the geological origin of the Zuni layer of sandstone. So if you're ever in El Malpais National Conservation Area, definitely stop by, check it out. And check out La Ventana Arch. We love to show it off.
Hello, my name is Rena Bob. I'm a park ranger here at El Malpais National Conservation Area. Welcome to Joe's Skiing Campground, managed by Bureau of Land Management within El Malpais National Conservation Area. It is located 12 miles south of I-40, right off of Highway 117. Joe's Skiing Campground features tent sites for tents, RV trailers. We also have one host site for a campground host. The campground is open year-round with no reservations available. It's on a first-come, first-served basis. Some sites have pull-through parking ideal for a total length up to 50 feet travel trailer. All sites have table shelters, fire rings, barbecue grills. Some have tent spaces. There are 2 vault toilets, no water available. There are a maximum of 15 people and 2 vehicles per campsite. Stay is limited to 7 days per month and a campground. Joe's Skiing Campground offers a dramatic scenery and a great place to camp for a day or up to 7 days. The road is gravel and passable to all the sites. The area surrounds sandstone cliffs, arch canyons, and lava flow. The vegetation is pinon and juniper trees and cherry cactus with a view of majestic cliffs. Rear Program Field Office submitted a business plan which included making Joe's Skiing an expanded amenity feed site. If you get a chance, come out and visit our great, beautiful Joe's Skiing Campground. Have a great day.